What's going on, guys? It's Scopeside CX coming back to you with Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. In the last episode we had a great time with Colin, and now we're going to go and see what Grit has for us. Grit, curses man, what are you doing? Oh, what's all the ruckus? Even the chickens are still sleeping. Oh, Olaf. Open your eyes and get up, you lazy scoundrel. I entrusted the defense of these mountains to you. Who do you think you are, lollygagging about like? Calm down there, oh bearded one. No need to get all riled up. Things get a bit dicey. We can always sound the retreat. I doubt the enemy is going to do anything too rash. You fool! Let me tell you something. What? What is it? Don't attempt to divert my wrath with that dour look of yours. I do believe that someone's paying us a visit. What? Grit! Where do you think you're going? Grit! This one is all tanks. Not really all tanks, but quite a few tanks. Look at all them medium tanks. Going head to head with those boys makes no sense at all. Very perceptive, Commander Grit. Black Hole Army, huh? My name is Adder. I came here specifically to offer you a proposition. Proposition? Yes, let me cut to the chase. We'd like you to join the Black Hole Army. What do you say? Pardon? You possess much skill. Wasting it for Blue Moon is such a shame. You don't really buy into the whole protect and serve business, right? Dying to save a country you care nothing for? Admit it. It's nonsense. You can see with your own eyes the might of our army. We passed through several small cities on our way here. Crushing them beneath our boots took no time at all. Be it Blue Moon or any other country, no one can stop us. Come, Grit. You know that joining us is the smart thing to do. Well now, you got one thing right. I never did care much which territory belonged to which country. Couldn't have cared less if y'all decided to set up shop here. In that case, however, you've got no call to be treating the folks who live here any way you please. What? You destroyed whole cities. You did just say that, right? Well, listen here. I don't care how powerful you say you are. You, Adder, are now my #1 enemy. If that's the way you want it, I'll destroy you here as well. Medium takes, advance. Grind this fool to dust. So, in the beginning here, you're going to want to move some units up so you can get a better range of vision. He's got medium tanks, recon units, and the mechs. The mechs are going to frickin' destroy your rockets if you let them get anywhere near you. And speaking of units, let's just see what Grit has to offer us. His laid-back style masks his dependability, a peerless marksman, and he works well with Olaf. His range for distance weapons is one space greater than other officers. They cause more damage too, although he does suck in direct combat. His power increases the range and attack power of all of his range weapons, distance weapons. And Super Snipe does the same thing, just on a higher scale. And Adder, he can store commanding officer energy a lot faster than anybody else. And his first ability, well, both of his abilities just increase the movement range, and they both go up by 1 or 2 depending on what level he uses. So I'm just going to want to. Some of them is more front units. And you're going to want to keep your infantry up in these mountaintops so you can see exactly what his units are doing. Because if you don't see them, they can really take you by surprise. And really, that's all I really feel comfortable doing right now. Because, I mean, these rockets are just going to be more so for when... I mean, look at this. Look at the range on these rockets. It's ridiculous. I can't hit that. Oh, one space away from hitting that. That would have been really nice to hit. So yeah, see, there's the... Oh god! That... I was not expecting that at all. Okay. So now Olaf and Grit are just going to be sharing a conversation about the things on the right of the map. Those are the missile silos. They can strike any point on the map. They cannot kill the unit. They can only reduce its health down to 1, but it can damage any unit on the field, including your own. So So you just need to be careful about what you do with it. So right now I'm going to want to do something about that recon, because that is actually really going to hurt me if I don't do anything about it. Have him duck back into the forest. Have this one move up a bit too. You go there. Yeah, destroying the recons is really important because it limits what he can exactly do in his turn. He'll have to waste multiple turns just trying to figure out where you are. In fact, I might just want to pull that unit back a bit. I know he's still got some other medium tanks, but I'm not as concerned about that. May want to send this rocket up there. Yeah, that's fine. Then he's just doing a bunch of movement. Alright, so we have our power active, but we're just going to save that for the next turn. Alright, and that'll be good for me. Let's see how... Yeah, he's already got his super, which is freaking ridiculous. You don't think, oh, it's not going to do much, but no, his power just fills up so fast. It's crazy. Alright, so he still has more recon units available. Really? You've got more rockets up there. Okay, I need to do something about that. Like, as much of that as soon as possible. Yeah, let me just activate my power. It'll make things easier. Ah, it's so close to hitting that. Okay, I'm going to want to go there with that. Ooh, we're so close to hitting that. Yeah, it's mostly going to be up here that we need to worry about units. Oh cool, I can just say screw you. I like that option. Yeah, I want to get rid of as much of his recons as I can. And it doesn't really look like anything's happening with that artillery down there. I wish something was. Yeah, get rid of the recon. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch these two around at some point. He's already in superpower. Oh god, they're finally attacking that artillery. That is not good. Get that up there as a roadblock eventually. Okay, so I can do something with that. Just save the power for next turn. Wow, that's really not doing me a ton of good here. I really don't need like any help along this front. Yeah, let's just get the power up. A whole 6%. Oh my god, it's so good. Alright, so I'm just going to want to... Doesn't really look like you did anything else with any of these units there. Okay, there's another medium tank over there. I really need to just start moving this guy over. Probably him too at some point. Okay, so this guy's getting low on fuel. Everything escapes my range, of course it does. Yeah, I don't think I've defeated him yet. My only question is, where could he have gone? Oh, well, there's that. I cannot hit with anything that I have. I cannot hit what he has, so that really sucks. Okay. Wow. That I didn't think that was gonna be it. But how? What happened? My medium tank brigade. Routed? Retreat! Grit! Where are you, Grit? Forcing that villain out of the retreat. It was quite... What was that? Something I can do for you, Frosty? You impertinent fool. Is this the way you speak to your commander? Stand right there. I'm going to teach you a lesson. Not in front of the boy. Hey, son, I'm going to catch him, should I? You're in charge. Huh? Me? Did you mean me? Ah, Grant, hold it right there.
Mission complete.
How did we do? Okay, I didn't think we did that one perfectly, but we still got an A rank. This ain't for show. I'm guessing he's talking about his revolver there. Yeah, that mission could be really rough if you're not prepared for it. Alright, so that's going to be it for this episode of Advance Wars 2. I will see you guys in the next episode.